All right, today we're diving into something really special. It's a guided tour through a pretty unique CodePen project that's way more than just lines of code. It's meant to be a genuinely positive corner of the internet. So let's get into it. I mean, seriously, think about it for a second. So much of the internet feels loud, kind of negative, or just demanding, right? It's a super common feeling to just want a place where you can breathe, you know? A spot with zero pressure and zero toxicity. Well, that's exactly what we found. We're going to take a look at the Cares and Laughs Lab, a project that was literally built from the ground up to be the answer to that feeling. It's all about fun, kindness, and just feeling good online. Let's see how it actually pulls that off. So before we start clicking around and looking at all the features, you got to ask the big question. Why? What's the motivation here? Why does this lab even exist in the first place? And boom, this slide just lays it all out. This isn't about mindlessly scrolling to kill time. The whole point is to actually boost your mood, to support your mental health with positive things to do, and even to gently teach real-world values like respect. The goal is a completely pressure-free zone. And right here, this is where you really feel the heart of the project. There's this touching tribute to the gaming legend Technoblade. The creator's idea is that his incredible spirit of creativity and kindness kind of lives on through the lab. It really sets a powerful tone about turning something sad into a positive force for everyone else. Okay, so that's the why. Now let's get into the what. What can you actually do in this lab? How does it work? The main experience is beautifully simple. You basically just explore these cards that are filled with all kinds of missions and fun ideas. If you see one you like, you can favorite it to save it for later. And you can even write little private notes to your future self. It slowly becomes this personal, positive digital diary that helps you figure out what actually makes you happy. And we're not talking about your generic feel-good tasks here. These missions are super creative. Some are just there to make you smile. Others push you to learn something new or even do one good deed out in the real world. You've got wholesome pranks, tiny experiments. It's all about small, positive actions. The lab also has this cool little feature where it visualizes your activity with these fun stats. But it's not about getting a high score or anything. It's all about self-reflection. When you see how many ideas you favorited, you might start to see patterns in what really helps you unwind after a stressful day. But it's not just about the missions. This lab is also a total creative playground. The developer clearly wanted to let you personalize the heck out of your experience. One of the coolest examples is the theme creator. You're encouraged to completely change the look and feel of the lab to match your mood. Feeling focused for studying? Pick some soft, calm colors. In a party mood? Go for bright, loud colors. It's such a simple but powerful way to make the space feel like it's truly yours. And get this, the creator doesn't just give you a few built-in options. They link out to an entire arsenal of external design tools. We're talking professional-grade color palette generators, AI tools, you name it. It's a huge sign that this whole thing is about empowering you to be creative. Okay, now we're going to shift gears to what I think makes this project so much more than just a fun app. It has this incredible built-in guide to staying safe online. It really acts like a digital guardian. And what's so great is how practical the advice is. It's not abstract. It defines a term like OTP, a one-time password, and then gives you this crystal clear, non-negotiable rule. That's direct, actionable information that could literally save you from a scam. Yeah, and it covers everything. You've got the fundamentals, like never sharing personal info, but then it gets specific, warning about things like free Robux scams that target gamers. It even touches on digital well-being, like the 20-20-20 rule to prevent eye strain. It's the whole package. This right here is an awesome example of how detailed and thoughtful this project is. The lab actually has a guide for decoding the official SMS sender codes used in India. This just shows a real understanding of the audience and provides super useful regional info to help people spot scams. So you can see it's about more than just a list of roles. The whole project is built on a foundation of solid ethical values and, this is huge, it connects you to actual real-world support systems. The lab is super upfront about what it stands for: honesty, respect, zero corruption. It really makes that connection that how we act online is a reflection of who we are in the real world. It's about fair play and just being a good human. And this, wow, this might be the most important part of the entire project.
It's a list of critical emergency contact numbers for users in India. We're talking police, cybercrime, childline, a mental health helpline. This is a direct, life-saving bridge from the digital space to real-world help when it is needed most.
So when you step back and look at the whole picture, the positive missions, the creative tools, the safety guide, the emergency contacts, you realize what's going on here. This isn't just some fun little web app. It's a blueprint. It's a model for how online spaces can be designed, with our well-being right at the very center of it all. And that really just leaves us with one big question to chew on. After seeing all this, what does a true safe space online actually mean to you? What are the non-negotiables that make you feel secure, respected, and totally free to be yourself on the internet?